நீங்கள் சற்றொன்னது சரிதான். ஆனால்
இந்த முறை நான் உங்களை விட அதிகமாக ஸ்கோர் செய்வேன் என்று நினைக்கிறேன். போட்டிக்கு தயாரா?
I'll hold the door open for you guys. This thing looks incredible. Check it out. How cool is that, right? Well, on this level, we have the living room, kitchen, and 2 bedrooms. I know the view is very tempting, but before we get there, let's tour these 2 bedrooms real quick. As soon as we walk in, we have a powder room right here for this floor of the house.
I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6, 7 years. And every time that I come here, I find new features. I just wouldn't think would exist. And they don't exist in any other property that I've been to. I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6, 7 years. And every time that I come here, I find new features. I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6-7 years. And every time that I come here, I find new features.
also, you have someone very special joining us. So, let's begin. And also, we have someone very special joining us. So, let's begin. The beautiful centerpiece waterfall at the magnificent entryway. We have a beautiful backyard, a beautiful pool, and a beautiful spa. Enjoy the privacy and the stunning views of the golf course. And from this fantastic vantage point, you have a direct view of your private backyard oasis. And that just opens up the space. So we'll come back over through here. Over to the left, where we've got the laundry room, plenty of room here, washer and dryer. You've got some storage overhead. This very, very clean cast iron laundry sink. Let's see what's in here. You've got your ironing board. Look at that built-in ironing center. You've got the electricity to plug your board in. Just gorgeous. Upgraded hardware on the doors. We've got that matte gold. Over here to the right, this is going to be the entry to our two-car garage. Already pre-wired for EV Tesla charging. I would say after walking this property, perhaps the only minor downfall to this property is that it's only a two-car garage. However, you did see the size of the driveway, so plenty of room to park additional vehicles if needed. Let's cut back across over here through the entryway and look at this lighting fixture that hangs from way above the second floor ceiling. A grand, grand space right here. The beautiful centerpiece waterfall at the magnificent entryway. Welcome to the grand entryway. Notice the beautiful smooth white stucco covering these walls, leading up to the spectacular, very, very nice. Let's go on inside and take a look around. Just look at this beautiful travertine flooring. It extends throughout the entire first floor, reflecting the natural light pouring in. The formal sitting area truly impressive, featuring this magnificent fireplace and soaring 15-foot ceilings that elevate the entire space. Notice the incredible multi-layered ceilings and intricate architectural details, truly a testament to thoughtful design. These three magnificent arched windows with their plantation shutters offer exceptional control over the brilliant natural light that fills this room. As you can see, this impressive fireplace mantle reaches nearly to my chin, showcasing its remarkable height and exquisite classical moldings. The grand scale of this fireplace is perfectly complemented by the soaring 15-foot ceilings of this room, creating a truly harmonious design. Welcome to the magnificent entry hall, featuring this impressive grand staircase with wrought iron railings and a perfectly integrated sleek wet bar beneath. We've got the wet bar with great wine storage. You can really feel the architecture, the overall feel of the house. And we walk over to the formal dining room. This dining room is just perfect for entertaining, generous size with an elegant chandelier. The design and functionality of this dining room are truly exceptional. There's ample natural light, creating such a bright and inviting atmosphere. We're now moving into the kitchen, highlighting the spaciousness. These granite countertops, that large island, and the overall open concept of this kitchen are phenomenal. You see the large appliances, ample storage, and a truly functional layout. This large window over the sink provides such a great view. Now we're going to transition to one of my favorite parts of the house, the backyard. The kitchen's modern design and ample space are truly remarkable. This informal dining area is incredibly bright and comfortable. This is a generous and quiet office space, perfect for work. Quick for lots.
Notice the custom built-ins and the high quality of the finishes here.
The ease of access to this beautiful patio is fantastic. We have a beautiful backyard, a beautiful pool, and a beautiful spa. Enjoy the privacy and the stunning views of the golf course. And that just opens up the space. So we'll come back over through here. Over to the left, where we've got the laundry room, plenty of room here, washer and dryer. You've got some storage overhead. This very, very clean cast iron laundry sink. Let's see what's in here. You've got your ironing board. Look at that, built-in ironing center. You got the electricity to plug your board in. Just gorgeous. Upgraded hardware on the doors. We've got that matte gold. Over here to the right, this is going to be the entry to our two-car garage. Already pre-wired for EV Tesla charging. I would say after walking this property, perhaps the only minor downfall to this property is that it's only a two-car garage. However, you did see the size of the driveway, so plenty of room to park additional vehicles if needed. Let's cut back across over here through the entryway. Underneath the stair, great utilization of space. They have it built in like a little bar area, wine fridge, cabinetry. And look at this lighting fixture that hangs from way above the second floor ceiling. A grand space right here. With that window up there allowing lights. Such a gorgeous entry. You walk in through here, you have the space is so large, nice sized table. You know, of course, we're talking about 5,011 square feet. Again, only 1,900,000. I think some of you have watched some of my other videos or any videos, especially in the Summerlin area, for $2 million. Now, granted, you get newer homes in a very desirable area. We've got the stainless steel KitchenAid double ovens, painted white cabinetry throughout. We have the matte gold hardware, and then this beautiful slate blue built-in refrigerator. Now, we do have stainless steel poles on the refrigerator, as well as the inserts. I do believe these are the original cabinets that have been painted white. Appears to be a very good paint job. This upgraded quartz, we can look right out into your backyard for a nice sized pool. And we will get out there to check that out closer. Just stick with me. Now, I've also placed a link down below in the description that will take you to this house's website. You can get all the information pertaining to this property. You got those 3 doors over there painted black, nice contrast, as you look all the way across the home to a secondary living space. Provided by a dining area as well as a little wet bar over there. And we will take a closer look, but first, taking all the cabinetry for storage. These custom built-in shelves are perfect for displaying your collection, and as you can see, they perfectly frame the television. We wanted to point out the beautiful built-in display shelves, showcasing the fine craftsmanship throughout the room. And from this fantastic vantage point, you have a direct view of your private backyard oasis. Look at how expansive this family room is. Absolutely perfect for entertaining and enjoying that beautiful view. Here's your bar, and then you have all these additional built-in shelves as well. Let's come over here to the powder room. And look at this mirror, just gorgeous. It truly elevates the whole space. All right, let's head over to the primary bedroom, double doors for a grand entrance. Just a huge room. Once again, you have these gorgeous arched windows, letting in all that natural light. A nice and cozy sitting area right here, perfect for reading or just unwinding after a long day. And of course, no primary suite is complete without a huge walk-in closet. Look at the sheer amount of space in here. Custom shelving, plenty of room for everything you own, and this huge primary closet. You've got this incredible island here for all your accessories. Look at this custom shelving for all your shoes and handbags. Truly a dream closet. And connected directly to your primary closet, we enter the primary bathroom. This primary bathroom is truly a spa-like oasis with this gorgeous double vanity. And this oversized walk-in shower provides the perfect start or end to your day.
I'm David Victor Johnson, and frankly, I'm absolutely stoked that I had the opportunity to bring the vision of Oil Nut Bay to life. G'day everyone, what's the news? It's Enos here, and a massive welcome to Oil Nut Bay in the beautiful British Virgin Islands. We are absolutely spoiled today. G'day everyone, what's the news? It's Enos here, and a massive welcome to Oil Nut Bay in the beautiful British Virgin Islands, known as the Lionheart Estate.
Right then, let's dive into Lionheart.
We'll kick things off outside, exploring the magnificent approach.
The expertly.
Right then, let's dive into Lionheart. We'll kick things off outside, exploring the magnificent approach. The expertly pulse. We are totally spoiled rotten today, gazing out across these jaw-dropping vistas, gearing up to take you on a comprehensive. We are totally spoiled rotten today, gazing out across these jaw-dropping vistas, gearing up to take you on a comprehensive. It is a stunning piece of contemporary tropical design mastery. I particularly admire the sophisticated instruments supplied by the esteemed French design house Roche-Beaubois. Honestly, the quality and aesthetic are absolutely
Furnishings were custom designed and supplied by the esteemed French design house Roche-Beaubois.
Yeah, this is truly exceptional, mate. Beautiful. And just watch this incredible performance when we activate these monumental 3-meter high and 7-meter wide motorized
Full relents. You can see the Milky Way here with a clarity that is simply unmatched anywhere else in the world. They glide away silently, disappearing completely into the wall pockets and instantly establishing a sensational cirrus. They glide away silently, disappearing into the wall pockets and instantly establishing a sensational, seamless.
Truly, I believe this is hands down one of the most breathtakingly picturesque properties we have ever had the privilege of filming. Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous, mate. Oasis. A stunning linear water wall feature brings a sense of calm. The grand staircase descends dramatically. Let's quickly touch on the breakfast nook. It's a wonderful casual space adjacent to the main kitchen, perfectly designed for well plates. Let's quickly touch on the breakfast nook. It's a wonderful casual space adjacent to the main kitchen, perfectly designed for meals. Look at this attention to detail. The dishwasher is perfectly positioned to allow you to load dishes while still critically, this room features robust 14-inch thick insulating walls. This specific engineering choice ensures superb acoustic performance. Critically, this room features robust 14-inch thick insulating walls. This specific engineering choice ensures superb acoustic performance.
The entire community truly exudes a sense of utter cleanliness and perfect order. Everything looks like it was finished yesterday, brand new. Absolutely.
The entire community truly exudes a sense of utter cleanliness and perfect order.
Everything looks like it was finished yesterday for us.
Now this next door leads us directly into the luxurious primary bedroom suite, an absolute sanctuary.
Just look at these incredible vistas. They just go on forever.
Yeah. Everywhere you look, you see the ocean in every single shade of blue imaginable.
Everywhere, that's right.
It's for insane.
When you are fortunate enough to live in a magnificent climate like this, you absolutely want to embrace the outdoors fully. Yeah, we've got this.
Look at this.
It features 2 full-size commercial-grade washers and 2 full-size dryers. It's a truly impressive. After this level of luxury, it's going to be tough going back to a standard indoor shower back home in Sydney.
It will feel a little rough, Chris.
Look at this.
It features 2 full-size commercial-grade washers and 2 full-size dryers. It's a truly impressive. Righto, that truly wraps up the main tour of the primary suite wing. Now why don't we head outside? Let's step out onto the terrace. Righto, that wraps up the main tour. Now why don't we head outside? Let's step out onto the terrace. Watch closely as those... The generous table comfortably accommodates 12 people, making it perfect for serious alfresco entertaining, regardless of the tropical weather. All right, let's check behind this door, which opens into the absolute top shelf scullery, the chef's kitchen. This space is such a brilliant, cracking inclusion because when you own an estate of this caliber, you're not just having a few mates over for a barbie or Christmas. I also want you to appreciate the meticulous detail in the rockwork and the landscaping everywhere you look. It's immaculate. That structure you see directly ahead is the detached guest house. Welcome to the resort. Cracking to finally meet you in person, mate.
I'm Ali, pleasure to meet you.
Even in this tropical heat, you guys clearly take immense pride in what you do. You are all intensely professional and the service is absolutely top shelf. Even in this tropical heat, you guys clearly take immense pride in what you do. You are all intensely professional and the service is absolutely top shelf. Now, let's make our way down the stairs to explore the entire lower level. Down here, we find 4 dedicated luxurious. We absolutely loved our time here. Now, let's make our way down the stairs to explore the entire lower level. Yes, we are absolutely here enjoying it, mate. Yes, it seems far away on this side, out here, but it is not. Yes, completely. Literally, if you want a sandwich right to you, we are absolutely here enjoying it, mate. The convenience here is next level. If you want a sandwich, you just dial a number and 5 minutes later, they deliver a sandwich right to you afterwards. We'll now move toward the second patio right next door as these sliding glass doors reveal the entrance to the second bedroom suite. You don't lift a finger, they have everything covered for you. It's effortless, 5-star luxury. Absolutely. Right, that was the first incredible bedroom suite. All right, Mikey, hop on in. Let's scoot over and have a look at the guest house.
Let's do it. Time to explore the rainbow. Okay.
This is amazing, truly next level luxury.
It really is lovely. It was so incredibly generous of the team here to place each of us in our own private villa.
It really is lovely. It was so incredibly generous of the team here.
The ocean side, the wild side.
Yeah, I reckon it's a clever way to showcase both stunning perspectives. This spot truly feels like paradise on earth. It's just incredible, isn't it? You've said that twice now in this tour, mate. I know, this place is just that good. Let's head back inside. This spot truly feels like paradise on earth. It's just incredible, isn't it? You've said that twice now in this tour, mate. You're clearly enjoying it. I know, this place is just that good. Notice that the coral reef floor tiles are consistently used right here in the guest house too, maintaining that ancient geological. The views here are absolutely stunning, stretching out forever, mate, right across the bay. It's absolutely brilliant, ultimate privacy. And yes, there is a television tucked away in the corner here, absolutely essential for catching the footy, of course. Mikey, let's bring everyone over this way. We've got a seriously spacious walk-in wardrobe area right here. And look at this soaking tub looking straight out onto those amazing oceans. If you loved getting this sneak peek into the highlight, do us a massive favor. Smash that like button until it hurts. Hit subscribe to the channel. We've got more cracker properties coming your way next week, and we can't wait to catch up with you then, you absolute legends. This video was proudly brought to you by Sponsor Name. Do us a massive favor. Smash that like button until it hurts. Hit subscribe to join the channel and tick the notification bell. So if you loved this sneak peek, do us a massive favor, smash that like button until it hurts, hit subscribe to join the channel and tick the notification bell.
I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6-7 years, and every time that I come here, I find new features. I just wouldn't think would exist. And they don't exist in any other property that I've been to. I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6, 7 years. And every time that I come here, I find new features. I've been a part of this house for the better part of 6, 7 years. And every time that I come here, I find new features.
I'll hold the door open for you guys.
This thing looks incredible. Check it out. How cool is that, right?
On this level, we have the living room, kitchen, and 2 bedrooms. I know the view is very tempting, but before we get there, let's tour these 2 bedrooms real quick.
As soon as we walk in, we have a powder room right here for this floor of the house.
My name is Alex Carter. I handle complex situations by the book, but I'm always open to negotiation.
Poor shots.
Chatai. Manahiling sa tung hiti vakis katagahi. Sorry badi sereno kung pirarihi yaptahi. Ajur hakitra may apodistic. Dekwaing so plangshoni makyunki adaki ni hodago ki kli. Bahut chase byongaika ki. Harkat dila ni mani se pubulars.
If we look at the projections here, the strategy is sound.
It aligns perfectly with the market data we just reviewed.
Adongi with this dino. Here's square pre having to the toxin sign. And accidentally in the meaning of the megal and speak to.
Alex Carter. Highly motivated, results-driven, and meticulous in his methods. He is not to be underestimated.
Bapayo na kyo brini foi sebdan ki onso chidani ka phone kis aton ngel puru sobo primo. جسري يمكن زهكر كهان فاهيك إنسان ستباهي زكنيكي كل سغنسون بتشي برين كدركي
My methods may be unconventional, but the results are undeniable. We operate in the shadows so our clients can thrive in the light.
Some cheese that this nice dance as extensies de mitros working percents of vista policies and crest and reasonings, when sent to this column are Sebastian Ditcher this dance.